Hi dear students, today we'll be making our practical for hanging balloon. This hanging balloon practical is a Chinese design which you can hang in the middle of the wall or in your dining halls, okay, or in the table, dining table. You can also add a candle, a small candle into it which will give it a light, or you can put it a bulb so that it can be on the wall. It is going to be a very easy practical using very simple materials and very cheap. Let us come forward and see what are the different materials we require. Okay, so the materials that we require are, I need a bowl for mixing, measuring cup, a bottle of white non-toxic glue, some balloons, corn starch or corn powder, corn flour, anything, wherever it is available at your place. Yarn, I'm using a black yarn in more quantity because this is the one which I'm going to use it for tying around the balloon. A small piece of yarn just for hanging the balloon in the air so that it can be used for drying purpose. And then water, we need quarter cup of water, and cornstarch is actually half cup of cornstarch. A mixer, I'm using a ruler because it is an old ruler and basically we use it always for different types of practical for mixing only, so it is good for me for this time also. So let us see how do we start. First let me measure half cup of cornstarch. After I have measured half cup of cornstarch, I'll put it in my bowl. Into this I am going to add quarter cup of water, just quarter cup. So we will put quarter cup here itself. I'll use the same measuring cup because and then I will mix it. After we have mixed the water and the corn flour, I repeat, half cup of corn flour and quarter cup of water. I am mixing it like this. You can see that the gravitation has already attached to it because it's difficult to move from here, but then how it just strips down. We have to add one full bottle of non-stick glue into it. And after adding one full bottle, you have to mix it. So I will just wait till it comes down more. Till then let me mix it with my corn flour and prepare my solution. After adding the whole bottle of glue, you will have a consistency of such like this, just like a vanilla yogurt, and that consistency you need to keep it in constant. By the time I just blew up a balloon, you can blow it up to your desired size. This is the desired size I wanted, and then I stuck the small string over it, and to the end of the string I stuck the double-sided tape. This double-sided tape will just help me to stick it on a middle surface area so that I can easily let this balloon stick after I'm done with its covering. So till then what I will do is, before we dip in the second yarn into it, what I have to do is I have to take this Vaseline, I forgot to mention it into the beginning of the materials that you require, and then just slightly rub it over the balloon. Keep rubbing it. Okay. After applying the Vaseline coat over the balloon, now I take up my yarn and then dip it. After dipping it into this solution, I would use it for covering over my balloon. You can see here, first dip it. This is the time when your hands are going to get dirty, so it doesn't matter. It's safe, you can wash it. As you can see here, and then I'm just removing excess at the same time. I'm just coating the yarn with the liquid, nothing else. Be careful of your clothes also and the area. If you're a child and if you're doing it, make sure you don't mess up the area, otherwise mom is gonna come behind you. Now I take my balloon and then we would just cover it like that. Dipping, covering. Dipping, covering. Don't worry if your hands are touching the balloon. doesn't make a difference, doesn't make a problem at all, because don't forget, we have to blast at the balloons once it has dried. We have nothing to do with the balloon. The balloon is just acting as a shape. Similarly, we will start covering the whole balloon. After you have taken the yarn and mixed it with the glue and then rotated it all around this balloon, you can see the blue part string which is the dry one. I have stuck the double-sided tape, and this I will be putting up on a hang. After the hanging, I will show you, you need to let it to dry for about 2 to 3 days. And after 2 to 3 days, then only you will pop up the balloon. Otherwise, you will not get the shape because the glue is still wet. So after hanging it up from this wall, I have kept it near the window so that the sunlight can also come, and at the same time it can also dry well. And this would take about 2 to 3 days. In my case, I don't know how long will it take, but as per the previous tutorials that I have learned and we have been taught, I have seen that it has taken up to 3 days. So if you have used the correct amount of corn flour, the glue and the water, then obviously it should take like about 2 or 3 days maximum in order to dry completely. So we would wait for 2 to 3 days, and then after that I will see how does it look like, and then I will show you what has to be done next. So hi dear students, and welcome back. As you can see, I had kept this to dry for about 2 days, and after 2 days it was quite hard and enough for me. You can hear the sound, see? Isn't it amazing? This sound as compared to the normal balloon is quite different because the corn flour and the glue have rigidly dried and attached to the balloon. Now the material that we require for the further processing is, that is the final step, is a needle, any needle, and a scissor. Scissor just for cutting out the excess yarn. So what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to burst open this balloon so that I just don't need the balloon anymore, I just need this design. So quickly we will do it. Hope you wear any safety precautions if you are a kid. And after poking it out, you can see I still have some balloon trash inside, which you will try to remove it, and it is little bit difficult to remove. And you can see here there is some of this area which is filled with corn flour or glue like thing over the balloon. That is fine. What you can do is we can just use a hair dryer and then remove that area. So let me remove this trash, as you can see, for the balloon, like that. Try as much as possible you can remove so that there is no leftovers. This small thing is attached to our main head, so I'm going to remove it from inside like this. And similarly we will just continue doing this way. I still have one more small one point in here. Like that. This is all the excess that came out of this balloon. What is left is just this beautiful hanging design, which you can fix it in the air, in the middle of your dining table, up. You can also add a candle in the middle or the light by opening a center in here, put it on the bulb. It is going to be a very beautiful design. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hair dryer and show you what has to be done in order to remove this if it happens with you. And now you will be taking a bag, and then you're going to put this balloon inside, because I don't want the trash because of the air to move around. This balloon will be inside a bag where it is safe, and then I'm taking my hair dryer, very nice, at low speed, not the highest speed. I'll start with the low speed, but not on cold air and not maximum heat, at a low heat. My first point tells me that it is on a normal heat, and 3 point tells me it's the highest heat. Okay, I will just open the highest heat for a minute, so or a few seconds, till I get hot air continuously out. This is the time when I started with the hot air. Now I will close it back and make it into just minimum, that is the lowest form of hot air. Now it's fine, and then I'm going to put it inside the bag and heat it with the balloon. You can see in here, basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to remove this excess, and it is moving because of the pressure. If you feel that you need to increase the pressure of the air, then you can increase it. After I do that, let me show you how it looks like. Okay. So after doing the air pressure, I could take out some of the glue particles in there, and the rest could not be done, and I knew the reason. It is because of not enough lubricant, or that is the Vaseline, was applied to the complete balloon. In my case, my Vaseline was a bit thick because it was fragranced one, not the original petroleum jelly, which is the original one without any fragrance. So by doing that, using the original one, you can skip these white areas, but it also looks good because that can give reflection. Since it's a translucent color, not transparent, neither opaque, it's a translucent type of design. So what you're going to do is, if you're going to keep a candle or any light inside that, it will give a beautiful shape and a beautiful color reflection there. So this can be used as a beautiful hanging in between your house. Let me just go and try and see what if I put a candle in the middle and how will it look like.
Start.
So this is the way you can apply it to keep it as a lightning in the middle. In my case, I'm holding a pen from down, a plate from down, but you can also have a smaller plate which can easily fit inside, and then you can use it as a beautiful light in the middle. It won't burn, it is safe because the candle is small, the flame is small, and then you can keep it in the middle of your dining table as such, and then enjoy your beautiful dinner. Thanks for watching the video.